Hey everybody, and welcome to my 5 looping guide. Well, we keep this one really short. We are just doing some single player scenes and just have a quick look at the 3 levels here in the map. So let's just start right here, and I hope you have fun. Well, so let's go right into it. And the first area we start is here, the spawn area, with that huge table here. Well, this area is the most crappy area I've ever seen. The problems are we have gaps everywhere. Doesn't matter where we are and where we look at, we see gaps everywhere. And you know the spawn points here, and the zombies spawn always in front of us and will block these gaps, and we can't dodge them. And this is so crappy here, I swear you. I mean, face the screen, zombies coming through the doors. I mean, this is amazing. You can't find your path here. You have always zombies in front of you, and this is just so amazing. This is like walking through shit, I swear you. Well, you can take actually 2 different paths here. You can either walk just around the table or be outside here and walk through the trap, go to the other trap, walk through it and come back again and stuff, or do some combination, whatever. But it actually doesn't matter. It is everywhere tight and you have everywhere gaps. So just go wherever you want. Well, let's talk about the trap. It's just good for nothing. It's absolutely shit. I mean, it kills the stuff behind you, but what is that good for if you face 73 zombies in front of you? So just forget the trap. You can't use it here. It's just crappy. Well, I was me if I wouldn't try this out here, so I just pick up my really nice gun, my Typhoon and Mary, or what that thing is called, the upgraded HS-10. I hope I can free myself with that. Let's have a look here. Well, I'm just walking around the table here. Let's see how this is going. I have no good feeling about this, I swear you. Oh, there's my first zombie blocking the gap. And here they are again. This is so amazing. This is suicide. This is like jumping off the window. This is amazing here. Again, a zombie right in my face. Absolutely amazing. Well, I guess they have no spawns, so we can take it a little bit easier here. I want to now kill just one by one, and I don't want to have too many zombies spawning at the same time. So I'm just shooting once or twice here and take it very easy. I mean, this is absolutely the worst area in the whole game on every map to loop around here. It's just too tight. You have no space to dodge zombies, and this is absolutely lethal when you want to loop. Let's use the shotgun here. This one is so much fun, I swear you. And yeah, this one here works out pretty well actually. But imagine if you do this on round 25 or so, there's no thunder gun in the game. The freeze gun doesn't kill the zombies instantly. I mean, yeah, this is absolute suicide here. So I want to go outside now. I want to walk through the traps actually. This could be funny as well, but I think I mean it's no big difference, you know. It's just another path, but it's tied too, and I mean, you got the doorways here, you got the trap. Both are spots which are so small, so tight, and you can't dodge a zombie if you face one there. And yeah, I mean, here is very tight here, and I don't know. This is just suicide here. So I can't recommend the area at all, and let's just go to the next area. We will check out the basement, the level 3, the laboratory, whatever that thing is called. Here you go. So let's have a look here. Well, we see it is wide here, it is wide. But let's be careful, because we can find gaps, like this one right here. It's a quite tight one, and if we face a zombie here, we can't dodge him probably, I guess. And this is not the only one, like here is a very, very tight spot where we have to make our way through, maybe. And what else we have? It's just a huge labyrinth, although here's a gap. It's a huge labyrinth, although it's actually not that bad. Well, the spot right here is quite wide, quite open. Here we have a lot of space, so this is really nice just right here. But there are too many gaps. There are just too many gaps here. I mean, one is actually already enough, and I just pointed out 3, so... Well, this is the way that I want to walk, actually. I could go over there, but I'm just taking the long way and go down here, walk over here, and go. I just always turn to the left. Now I go up there again. I could go over there, but I don't. Go here to the 4, to the teleporter 4. Come back here. Walk towards teleporter 3. And go over here again, and then we would start all over. It's just a rectangle. If you want, you can walk through the rooms here, but you just face the tight doorways, and this sucks. So just don't do it unless everybody has spawned. Well, besides the gaps, we have lots of corners here. I mean, I don't know how many, but it's like a lot of in every freaking spot I can find a corner. It just sucks. It sucks like hell. So you can guess what my resume is. This area sucks. Alright, 16 was a thief round, so let's go right into it in 17. And I'm now walking here counterclockwise, and I mean, it doesn't matter where you walk or in what direction, so let's just have a look here. Yeah, here I faced this blocked gap the first time. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is so shitty. If you can't free yourself, you are just dead, and that sucks like hell. And that is why this area just sucks to loop around. But as I said, it is way better than the top floor, but it is still shit like hell. It is really shit. And zombies are always in the gaps. I mean, they don't come to you when you would have space to dodge them. They are always coming when you are in the gap. It's absolutely crappy. Yeah, and they are coming into my face in the front of me like hell. This is absolutely what I dislike. Well, I mean, it works out here. I would prefer this level before I would go to the top level, but it's still just crappy and shitty. And the only right place to be is the level in the middle, level 2. You know, where you set the DEFCON switches and stuff. We will have a look at it just right after. And this area is quite interesting up there. So if you are on solo, you definitely want to be up there. If you are in multiplayer and want to loop around, I wouldn't go down here actually. I would think about something else, some multiplayer strategy, but looping here or on top level just doesn't work, so forget it. And yeah, I mean, I didn't die here and stuff, but without the upgraded HS10 or so, you have no chance down here. Yeah, so Let's just finish the round quickly and see us again in the next video. Bye.
Please stand before I kill you. As tasty as a mojito.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the second floor of this map. Well, this is the best area to loop around here in this map, but we have to be careful because we find a lot of gaps and tight spots here as well. For example, this one right here, or if we go a little bit further down, there is a gap, and yeah, there's one, but it's huge. Here is one, or over here, or here. There are everywhere gaps in this map, so it's not the perfect spot, but at least it works here. So let's just have a look at it. Well, first of all, which direction are we walking? We are going counterclockwise because of this gap right here. If we go clockwise, the zombies spawn through this window there, and when we come counterclockwise, the gap there is blocked like hell. The zombies come out of the window directly into this gap, and this happens so often, so this is too dangerous. But when we go counterclockwise, the zombies come out the window, face us, and the gap is pretty free because there are no spawn points up here. There's one right there, but zombies coming out there, but just go up the stairs here. So we don't have to worry about this gap here when we are going counterclockwise. So this is actually kind of important here to go counterclockwise. And then here is a second place where it is really tight and dangerous. We have to decide if we go left or right of this computer there. And usually you go to the right, because here you have more space, as you can see. And the gap right there is kind of weird as well. Zombies are coming from the two windows there, and the gap is often blocked. So we have to take care about it. But we just wait, leave the zombies come, go to the left, and then we can pass by through the free gap. So I just tried to demonstrate it with the crawler here, but this takes some time. Okay, let's assume the gap is blocked now by the crawler, you know. I'll let him come, go to the right, touch him to the right, and now the gap is free. So this is one method to handle it. And then we have corners, of course, everywhere, as usual in this map. So I don't mention them all, because there are too many. But what I do, I just stand while I'm shooting. Like, for example, right here, I stand, shoot, and then walk again. So I am not backing up and getting cornered. Here's another place where I like to shoot, or here. And yeah, there are lots of spaces. Well, up here, it is tight everywhere. Everywhere it is tight like hell. So we can't dodge a single zombie here. And we don't want to be up here, of course. Never ever. But we can make one exception for the MP5K. If all zombies have spawned, we can make a single round up there, just having the whole train behind us, but we have to make sure that no zombies are spawning. That is really, really important. Yeah, and around 13 now, not too high, but actually it is always the same here. It doesn't matter if you are in around 13 or 25, but let's have a look in-game. Well, here I dodge the zombie to the right, wait for him till he has passed the gap, you know, dodge him to the right, and then you can go through the free gap. What about here with the computers? You see, already getting a little bit critical there. But luckily, but I could dodge the zombies. Whew. Well, I'm just running my loops and build up my train. It's the same as always when you loop. And as I said, I don't move while I'm shooting because it is likely to get in a corner here. You might notice how nice the zombies are lined up here. That's actually kind of amazing. You don't see that too often in other maps.
Every one of these hell spawns will burn.
And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I can't say too much about it. The only difficult part, the dangerous part, is when they spawn. Every other thing is just a standard thing. Yes, can be done easily. So if you haven't tried out here, as I said, it works kind of only in solo. As soon as you are in multiplayer, you get some troubles here because the other players are distracting you like hell. Of course it works when you are well organized, like if the other guy is sticking far away from you and you loop with the same speed, so you both got a train and you don't swerve each other. Here, just go to the right then, this is no problem at all. And yeah, I said it earlier, this map is not for looping, especially not in multiplayer, so think about other multiplayer strategies, stuff you can do. And as you can see, it's actually not a big deal. Usually it works out, but I have to say it's still a place that is dangerous, and you do just one minor error and you die, or it just runs bad for you and you die. Yeah, it's not fun to be here actually, and I would say the whole map is not so much fun. It's very small too. Yeah, this 5 whatever. Was actually the first map I played here, and yeah. So these were 2 rounds, and yeah, just leave you with that. Loop around here, and there are lots of strategy guides out there that show you exactly this. Running in loops around here, it's actually the only way to survive here in single player. Try it out. It is, I wouldn't say fun, but at least it works most of the time. And yeah, so thanks for watching and see ya. Bye.